Good morning and welcome to Two on the Go Travel. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to call it kind of an international style day. We have to run over to IKEA to look about and pick up some stuff. Obviously that is a Swedish store, and if you haven't been to IKEA, it's kind of an adventure in itself. It's a pretty neat store. We could eat there, which they have kind of a cafeteria style, and it's really good. But we are going to do something obviously a little different than that. There's another restaurant that we've been to a couple times and we really enjoy it. It is a Dimsum place. So it is a Chinese, I would say probably a very authentic Chinese dim sum restaurant. Very good, that we stumbled across. So we're gonna go there and eat lunch there, and we'll see what else the day brings with us. So I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am.
I hope you're ready, so let's ride. All right, so we made it here to IKEA, so now let's go see what we can find and pick up what we need to pick up.
So IKEA is so big, it actually has two floors. The second floor is all of the room examples. So you'll see how people set things up, how they can use the IKEA furniture, and then the bottom floor is all the home goods. So we'll check out both and see what we can find. It's interesting to me to see all the different room setups, because obviously here in the States we're used to great big rooms and great big furniture. And since IKEA is Swedish, everything is based on smaller rooms and smaller furniture. I know exactly what They have everything from bedrooms to kitchens to living rooms. Sometimes even storage areas like garage areas. Every time we come, they always have new rooms and different setups to explore. I'm not sure if they do them seasonally or how they do them, but it's always neat to see, and they're always changing them around. They set up all these rooms to give examples of different areas. So this one is called Beachside. And over the years, we have bought quite a bit of furniture for our homes at IKEA. Somehow it always fits our style. It's just simple, clean lines, very pretty, and very easy to deal with. Nothing too over the top or frou-frou for us.
This room kind of gives me the 70s vibe.
It's pretty cool with all the records.
Yep. So if you have something you want to display or you collect, a lot of display cabinets here. Oh, nice. Very nice. A lot of options as well, too. Or if you work from home, want to set up your home office, got a lot of stuff to offer here. A lot of great ideas as to how to set it up as well. Whether it's on a kid's workspace or, like I said, set up your home office.
Or a college student.
Yeah, or a gaming place.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I was thinking college, but you're right.
Or if you want some ideas about remodeling your kitchen. All kind of kitchen set up here.
I think they even have a design center that will help you set up how you need to remodel your kitchen and help you pick out cabinets and appliances. They sell everything here, so it's kind of neat to have that design assistance.
Yeah, any kind of style, whatever your style may be, they pretty much can handle it. Most of it's modern, I would say, though. Or like Melanie was saying, where you can design all the different styles of cabinets, countertops, hardware, and then they've got your appliances over here, some that you can pick from. Faucets. Now we're up here kind of where the bath and bedrooms designs are. It's nice, kind of a beachy scene. It's pretty the way they got it laid out.
Seems like they're leaning more into the beach theme than I've seen in the past, but I like it. It's very pretty.
Also like this one, where they got it laid out.
It's very calming with the dark colors.
Or for the teenager in your house. Like the way they got the shoes set up and all that. It's kind of neat. So they also have closet design systems. We actually did this in a couple of our houses. And we like it pretty well. I actually got it in the one we've got now. The way they're set up, got all kind of options with, there's a good example of it. You got your drawers, pull-out drawers, all kind of different organizations and stuff you can do with them. A couple different colors you got as well. They've even got several rooms decorated for kids. I like this one, it's neat. Kind of a space thing. Give you different ideas what you may want to do. Even kind of a nursery setup.
As we mentioned before, they have a cafeteria-style Swedish restaurant where you kind of go through the lines and you pick what you want out of the, I won't say vending machines, but out of the containers, or you can also have hot food prepared. They serve breakfast and then they serve lunch and dinner. And one of the things that is most popular here is their Swedish meatballs. I know Shane has gotten those before and enjoyed them, but their desserts are really, really, really good too. You have a lot of different choices for just about anything you could possibly want. But it's also interesting because it's very simple food. It's nothing that's very heavy or overly added to. I don't know how to phrase it other than it's just very nice, good, simple food. Now, I have to admit, my family has Swedish heritage. My grandfather was Swedish, and we've had Swedish meatballs over the years at home, and they're a little bit better than the ones made here, but it's about as close as home as you can get being away from home, so it's very good. We enjoy it.
So now we're heading downstairs to the marketplace area where they have all kind of smaller items for the kitchen, bath, different things like that. So they are all kind of kitchen cookware, utensils, pots, pans, pretty much anything you need here. Now you got all kind of china, glasses. And I've never really noticed it here, but you have like a dark gray silverware. You have a brass or gold. Your traditional silverware. Then you've got copper. You've also got all kind of pillows, curtains, cushions, all kind of stuff over here. Got plenty of outdoor rugs. If you need any kind of outdoor rug or looking for some, even got some indoors hanging up. And even more rugs when you walk around the corner. And all kind of lighting. They've got some really neat lights in here. Anything from lamps to ceiling hanging lights. Even got one that we always thought looked like the Death Star. We always thought that was kind of cool. We got a black one now too. Alright, so now we're kind of heading into the warehouse area. So if you haven't been to Costco, the small things, like we've got a couple small things here, you can pick up. The larger items on the tags, it usually has locations, and then you can come out here and basically pick them up yourself before you go check out. You've got the bins, locations, the aisle numbers, everything. It's actually pretty convenient. All right, so we got the one thing we were looking for. Again, the warehouse section out here is pretty huge. So now we're just heading up here to go check out. I think Melanie wants to look at some food stuff up here and she'll kind of show you what that's about.
So this is the Swedish food market section. They have everything from easy prep Swedish foods to sauces and juices and different things that are used in Sweden. I will tell you that lingonberry is one of the most famous things that you can get here. You actually serve it with the Swedish meatballs. It's a little bit like cranberry, but not quite, a little bit more tart. But you can actually get the full Swedish meatball packages, meals with the mashed potatoes, you get fish and meats. And of course they sell cooler bags here so that you can take it home with you. One of the things that I've always thought is neat is they actually have the Swedish translation for the words. So apparently their word for pasta is bastasar. And then of course you can get cookies, ginger snaps, more meatballs. There's the lingonberries. Let's turn these around so you can see what it is. There have been many a times where I've had to grab some of these and take them to my mom just because of the Swedish heritage. And Swedish also have something called the fika, which is typically a coffee and cookie break. They have it in the morning and in the afternoon. And I vividly remember my grandfather having to have his fika in the afternoons. He'd have coffee. And I always wondered about that because it would be hot in the summer and he would still have to have it. The desserts here are always good too. The chocolate, the almond, salted caramel. That's new one. I haven't seen that one before. So anything you want to prepare your complete Swedish meal at home. So we have made it to Dimsum King, and we started with 3 things. So I got the crystal shrimp dumpling. And then Shane got the steamed pork buns. And this is a new one here in the middle, the steamed sweet custard bun. We have not tried that before. I've had the shrimp before and Shane's had the pork before, so we know we like those. So we always like to try something a little bit different. So we'll see how that is. So Shane always makes fun of me because I do not know how to use chopsticks. They don't provide forks here, so we'll see how this goes. He's very good at it, but I had never used them before, so I'm learning. I'm two-handing it at this point.
You see, a little pork barbecue on the inside.
Look, I got it. I'm so proud. I know that's not the way you're supposed to use chopsticks, but it works for me. And this is very good. This is the shrimp. And I feel like the shrimp is a lot lighter. Anytime we come here, it's funny. We get these little things, and it seems like it's not going to be a whole lot, and then we always leave extremely full.
Okay, I'm going to try one of the custards. Let's see what they are.
Looks like it's hot.
That's good. That is like a dessert.
I was going to ask if it was a sweet custard.
Yep. See it all on the inside?
So is the bread on the bun the same as the bread on the dessert?
No, it's a little different. I don't know how it's different. This, on the pork barbecue, the bread's a little more drier. That's a little more moist. You can tell from the paper on the inside.
Gotcha. This one's a little harder to maneuver with the chopsticks.
It is, isn't it?
I can't place the flavor of the custard though. We've always said that you can tell the restaurant's good when all of the people who are in it are native Asians. Most of the tables we're looking around, and almost everybody has an Asian culture, so you can tell this is authentic, this is the really good stuff. So we're glad we stumbled on it.
See the rolls.
They just put up another cart beside us, and Shane's eyes lit up.
It's like a yeast roll on a cart. Or are you trying to look at the menu?
A little bit of both. Can you hear the menu? So are you going to try something else, or is that enough for you?
Well, we still got one more of these. Are you going to eat that?
I figure that's yours.
How?
I ate one, you eat two.
Hello. You want something, Melanie?
That's what we're trying to decide. So, what is this one on the closest? Yeah, that
This
one.
one's a sweet custard bun, baked.
I bet that's good.
Let's try one of those, please. So we added in one more treat. These are baked sweet custards. And I figure if we don't eat them all, we can take these home. These smell like a yeast roll. They got that smell to the bread. That's very much what it tastes like, is a yeast roll. I think it's the same custard, this and both. Actually, this custard has a little bit of coconut taste in it. I think I like this custard better than that one. That one's good, but I just like the coconut flavor in this one.
I think I'm done. This is very good.
It always is. But at least we have learned that you stop when you're full.
Yes.
So we'll take these other two buttons home and you can try one at home. How's that? That's cool.
So I would say it's very different. In a sense, if it's not your traditional.
Well, it's not what your strip mall Chinese food. So you're not going to go in and get sesame chicken or orange chicken or things like that. It's going to be completely different. They do have some of the chicken and fish. It's also known as Dimsum King seafood, but we've not tried any of their big platters. We just always come at lunch and try the dim sum. So I'd be curious to try some of that. But this is so good, you don't want to miss out on this by getting something else.
Yeah, I would be, don't be afraid to try something new. I mean, this is the first time we were actually, there's a Moe's around the corner. We were going to eat there, and I said, I really don't know that I want Moe's the first time we came. And so we came around the corner and just happened to come in here, and it's about the third time we've been here. So
Happy accident.
yeah.
你们要肠粉吗？不要肠粉吗？
So we just got back in the car from eating. Like I said, it was very good. We really enjoy eating there. So that kind of wraps up today. Like I said, a little different. Not going to really any different cities or anything like that. Just kind of staying local, but still showing that international flair, part of what Orlando has. So hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully we'll be going somewhere again soon on a day trip. So thank you for joining us.
Bye.
See ya.